GPL plugin websites are the best. How to stream to Twitch, Facebook. I gotta catch the kitty and get her out. How streaming the simplest way to stream to Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Just a second. Alright, baby kitty has left the building. So this one is what? Why do I need to build a WordPress website? What do I need to build a WordPress website? We'll just say WordPress essentials. And then this one's WordPress or Squarespace. Squarespace. Word. I think I already did that one. Why I use WordPress and why it doesn't suck. So this one's good. All right, there we go. Once. No one wants your free program. Alright, so all of a sudden we have all this content that we can go ahead and upload. I won't upload it right now because of course it'll kill the stream, but I will upload it after the fact, along with the big, huge stream. So let me take a sip of coffee and then we'll talk about a bit about this film shoot yesterday. Okay. Okay, so I had to wake up pretty early yesterday to get ready for our film shoot with Shield Carolinas, and pretty much what I agreed to was, okay, I'm going to show the bit of the process of this actually happening, or this, them applying this shield. It's going to be a 3-minute promotional film. And what I pretty much quoted was I quoted that plus travel expenses, and I think a lot of times as you're quoting, as you're thinking about all this stuff, you have to be aware of the amount of time you're going to kind of just get things together. And I think this is when you're new to an industry, or you have instinct when you just have done things for years and years and years and years and years. But as you're still figuring out your processes and tightening them, which you always should be doing that. But like with design, I've got a very, very streamlined workflow that can handle many, many, many different types of many different types of just request, and I've become very comfortable with it, and um, have gotten it really down to a science. Filmmaking too right now, it's like I have several different styles, and each of those styles have different requirements. So there are, as of right now, I feel like all the films come out really good, but I think that the biggest thing is getting a process of, oh, our screen just went out. I hope that didn't mess up our stream. Getting a process of every single time you go on the shoot, you know you have absolutely everything. You haven't brought too much, you haven't brought too little. Um, you're able to communicate really well with the client, with the people involved. And I feel like overall, this entire film shoot, as far as communication went, like as far as like interacting with the client and the people, I feel like that went over really well. I got there at I drove. I knew that I needed to set my alarm like 3 times. I was like, I gotta make sure I'm up because I gotta be in Charlotte, which was a couple hours away. So um, I ended up setting an alarm for like 4:30, and 5, or 4:30, 5, and 5:30. I knew I had to be out the door, point blank, period, like at 5:30. Okay, bum. And like I spent all the night before getting everything broken down, charted. Like let's talk about that too. Pretty much before you go on a shoot, the thing like preparation is super super key. But this also can kind of go in line with if you have too much stuff, you're trying to prepare and do too much stuff, which I'll talk a bit more about that in a bit because I want to talk about breaking down the absolute fundamentals. And I think my where I shine, where my film skill set shines is just when I am running and gunning and just like one camera in capturing every moment, just quick. I feel like where I start to get more in my head and more trying to do, a lot is where I'm like, okay, I want to make sure. Hey, did you? Oh, you got all your toys there. Yeah. You're silly.